Hello all and welcome to Bite Size Insight. This is your third lecture on playlist of pre-calculus. In this video, I would like to discuss how mathematical expressions can be built and manipulated algebraically. So let's get started. So before starting, I want you all to think of a number between 1 and 10. It's your own secret number. Let's call it X. I want you to double it, add 4, half what you see in your head. Now subtract the number you have thought. You are now thinking of the number 2. Isn't it quite astonishing to build an algebraic expression that simplifies in every case to the number 2? And that's how we build our first mathematical expression. Moving forward, we know root 2 is equal to 1.414213562 and so on, and is an irrational number that we have already discussed earlier. Now subtracting 1 from it, we will get 0.414213562 and so on. So for fun, let's take reciprocal of it, or you can say invert it, and who knows where it may leads. So the above expression will become 1 over root 2 minus 1, and this expression or this fraction is also known as surd expression, which we already has a bit of brief discussion in our earliest videos. So basically, what is surd expressions? Surd expressions, any mixtures of symbols including square root signs is called surd expressions. Now, how can we simplify it? Well, there is a technique you may know as rationalizing. Now, take this expression 1 over root 2 minus 1 and we have to rationalize it. So root 2 plus 1 and root 2 plus 1, we multiply it with it. Now we know an identity a minus b, a plus b is equal to a square minus b square, which we are going to use in the denominator side. So this expression will become root 2 plus 1 divided by root 2 square minus 1 square. That is 1 over root 2 minus 1 becomes root 2 plus 1 divided by 2 minus 1. That is further simplifies to root 2 plus 1. So let's keep this in mind till I change my sheet and we will proceed further. Now in previous expression we had 1 over root 2 minus 1 is equal to root 2 plus 1. Rearranging this, we will get 1 over root 2 plus 1 is equal to root 2 minus 1. Adding and subtracting 1 here, we will get root 2 minus 1 is equal to 1 over root 2 minus 1 plus 2. Let's say root 2 minus 1 is y. Therefore, the above expression can be converted as y is equal to 1 over 2 plus y. Now substitute y again in this expression, we will get 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus y. Again substitute y, we will get 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus y. And if we keep substituting, this sequence will continue forever. Now what we have to do is put back our initial value what we have thought of y, that is root 2 minus 1. So root 2 minus 1 can be written as 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 and so on. Now if we truncate it here, if we truncate this above sequence here, the is equal to sign becomes approximate. So here it equals. Now if I truncate this here, that will become approximate. Now if I solve this expression, what we will get, just have a brief or quick mathematics here. This will become 5 by 2 and this will become 2 by 5. This will become 5 to 10 plus 12, 12 upon 5, and if we reverse it here, we will get 5 over 12. this we will get 12 to the 24 plus 5, 29 divided by 12, and if I flip it, we will get 12 over 29. Now this whole expression I can say root 2 minus 1 simplifies to 1 over 2 plus 12 over 29. So 29 to the 58 plus 12, that is 70, and reversing it again we will get something like root 2 minus 1 is equal to 29 over 70. This is a technique used to evaluate irrational number as fraction. We will discuss something more about it. Let me change my sheet. Now in previous expression we have got root 2 minus 1 is nearly equal or approximate to 29 over 70 as a fraction, which will further be equal to, if I put this fraction in calculator, I will be getting 0.4142857,143. Now then what will root 2 become? We will add plus 1 on this side, we will get root 2 nearly equal to 1.4142857,143, or 29 over 70 plus 1, which is equal to 99 over 70. But actually what is the value of root 2? Well, root 2 is equal to 1.414213562 and so on. So in this case where we have approximated this irrational number as a fraction, let me see up to which accuracy or which point we are getting our accurate values. So 1 similar, 2 second place is also similar, third place is also similar, even fourth place is also similar. At fifth place, fifth decimal point, we are having a slight variation, but still up to 1.4142 we are getting an accuracy. So isn't it great? We have expressed root 2 in terms of fraction, and even the accuracy is also very good. Or now earlier the series in which we discuss, if I didn't truncate it here and let the series go and truncate it later, we will get even more accuracy. Now our root 2 was equal to 99 over 70. Now squaring both sides, we will get 2 equals to 9801 divided by 4900, and if we divide this fraction we will nearly get 2. Isn't it fascinating? I think for this video we have covered a lot of ground in which we developed the technique of building mathematical expressions and simplifying irrational numbers in form of rational numbers, and it's a lot to grasp in a single video. So that's it, and we will sign off now.